Well, it just didn't want to stop playing there, and I guess my coins going down like that with the gold just coming into my hands was making me, just like mesmerized. Anyway, 7:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3/12/2021. We got the market, and then just to let you know ahead of time, this is all basically the market, tech, and a bunch of other stuff here, while Apollo works their magic. And then any breaking news from Apollo, we will have it. Okay, so you got the market at 1.7 trillion. You got the daily at 80, which is nice and good, starting to climb. Now, of course, the market doesn't reflect that yet. Had a little bit of a tear, a little bit in the last 24 hours, but waiting for more to the 60K. We want the 60K BTC and higher. Okay, and then we want ETH at 2,000 plus. ADA, we want at $2. Let's go ADA. And more and more and more up for everybody. So, including Apollo. Apollo's holding pretty good. The volumes come down a little bit, but that's natural after Zem. Let's go through all the things they're doing. But with Zambia, and it surged up way up to 6 million. And now because of the a week or 2 weeks later, it's coming down a little bit. But you've got the basically United Allied States coming, and more information on countries signing. So it's all going to be going back up again. And in the meantime, that volume at 1 million-ish to 2 million-ish is holding the price. And then once the other stuff comes up, boom, it'll jam in. Speaking of jamming, who's jamming who? SEC jamming Ripple, looking for their personal finances to get into the grocery spending and everything else. Called Overreach, isn't it? The games that people play. BAC receives we haven't talked about BAC in how long. Receives the 29th license from the New York regulators. Good for them. Russian protest group Pussy Riot sells NFTs for latest single panic attack. And why are doing it? Not for money in their own pocket. They're giving in support of a shelter for victims of domestic violence. Pretty good. Robinhood says women crypto traders are growing on its platform. Some people do realize this. A lot of people do realize this, that in crypto, it is more males than females by far. But there's so many more females coming in. And I do mean so many more. And that's great to see. It should be everybody in it. Goldman Sachs senior exec on huge institutional demand for Bitcoin. You can tell what's going on with Bitcoin. You can tell what's going on with the market. Being in the trillions now, everybody's taking it for granted. We're in the trillions. And when you look at Bitcoin's price, think about where Bitcoin is right now. Think about where the market is right now. Think about what the future can hold. Yep, that is the ticket. Speaking of that, coming out in May, Asus new ROG Phone 5 Ultimate has 18 GB of RAM, a rear-facing OLED screen. And that rear-facing OLED screen, by the way, you can customize. The ROG has always had like a highlighted back, with lights and stuff, and they still do in their base phones of this version. This is the Ultimate. And with the Ultimate, it gives you that back customizable piece. Not that. No, that's the holder. No. That right there. See how the website put their own piece in there? You can do that. It's an OLED screen. You can put your own pieces in there. And that, of course, moves and does video. It's not just a piece like that. It does video. Now that's, gimmicks to a degree, but at the same time, it's power-packed. 6.78, 2448 by 1080 OLED, and 18 GB memory, or I should say RAM, with storage of 512. Yeah, and the cameras are really good. Testing by a few of the YouTubers, really good cameras. You got the Halo 2, which I said I would do my own piece on it because I have it. I haven't had a chance to do it. But when you look at what goes on with it and how you can do it.
That I have here, right? I can literally hand it to you, and you can grab it. You can resize it with both of your hands. You can manipulate it. And this is, #1 feature for creating really natively collaborative computing experiences, right? You played.
This is really cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Working with people with it, one who has one and the other one has it, wicked. Your own stuff that you're doing with it has so many options to take care of business. It's not just, for science. Entertainment's wicked in it. And it is the future. There's no doubt about that. But they're very expensive, no doubt. Future pieces are coming out, but it's just something that you got to get into if you're into it. It's so much fun. Digital artwork sells for a record $69 million. Justin Sun. I don't want the update, thank you. So Justin Sun barely missed out on the $69 million Christie First NFT auction. This designer guy, been doing it for years, finally decided to do it as the Fungibles. And when he decided to put his big collection in, yeah, big collection. And he's very popular under the username of Beeple. Beeple's Digital Pictures, 1.8 million followers on Instagram, and collaborations with Louis Vuitton, Katy Perry, and Nike. So the man is known. And he has got a ton of money from his selling of his pieces. $69 million, ladies and gentlemen. Keep saying NFTs. Well, NFTs have grown in the Google search higher than DeFi. So 300% higher than DeFi, which was number one. AI tracking invasive plant species in the UK. Oh boy, get them. But with the AI and what's going on with AI, more and more stuff. Got to be careful with AI, but it's coming. In blockchain use and everything else. And then Mark in my group saying must be some big orders on the way. Yes, you bet. Another C8 Corvette falls off the lift in service bay. The C8 with a rear engine setup. Unfortunately, a lot of guys, I'll show you the pictures in a minute, but a lot of service stations that are not Chevy service stations are putting the mounts in the traditional places. Okay? No. Put them back here where the engine is. So unfortunately, that's the second one that is known to fall off the lift. Ouch. Very much ouch. Okay, so that was your ending piece there. Just a quick video to show you what's going on in the market. Everybody get ready for Apollo because they're putting all the pieces together. Steve was saying too that the Zambia trip with the GSX aspect of it, that they're going to be making Zambia their number one GSX mining priorities. They're going to keep Zimbabwe, of course, and keep it going, but Zambia is going to be much bigger for the mining for GSX. Good stuff. Now we just got to get APL to light the fire and take off like a rocket with UAS. Later, guys.